Rahu and Ketu are very mysterious planets. Both of these planets, they are not planets, they are a point of intersection, north node and south node. So our sages has considered them stronger than planets. So we consider them planets among other planets. And it is correct that both the nodes are stronger than planets when giving results. Rahu is a upper part of body. It is head. And Ketu is a lower part of body without head. It means Rahu has a brain, but Ketu does not have brain. Rahu is Rahu makes planning, lots of planning, because it has brain only. It does not have heart. It has brain only. Rahu is not having any emotions. It is using only brain. But Ketu is somehow does not have brain. It is more emotional. And Ketu is considered as Karka of detachment from life. And Rahu is the Karka of desires. They both are opposite to each other. That is why they are opposite in the horoscope. Because their nature is opposite. They hold the horoscope together. And these significations hold our life throughout life. One way our desires are there in life that Rahu is controlling. Rahu is, you can say, forcing us for a materialistic desires, to fulfill those desires. And Ketu is there to detach us from those desires. So the placement of Rahu in the horoscope and Ketu in the horoscope is very important. In any horoscope, if you look at any horoscope, wherever Ketu is placed in the horoscope, it means that house has something to do with previous karmas, previous life. It is very, very correct. Wherever the Ketu is placed, it will tell you the previous life. It is actually it is a DNA, you can say. It is a DNA of a person. In previous life, what that person was doing, the Ketu placement will tell you. Okay, in whichever house, that karma will automatically come to that person from previous. That DNA will carry over in this life. You you have seen that mudway in the grass. Mudway means पगडंडी. पगडंडी देखा है ना? खेतों में पगडंडी बना होता है, लोग उसके ऊपर चलते रहते हैं, तो एक रास्ता बन जाता है. ठीक है, वो एक रास्ता बन जाता है, परमानेंट रास्ता बन जाता है कि हाँ इसके ऊपर से जाते हैं लोग. दैट इज ए पगडंडी. नाउ केतु इज लाइक ए पगडंडी. It is like in previous life you are running on that particular path. You have created that path from so many lives. Now that particular attitude, that particular things is naturally coming to you. You don't have to do much efforts in that area. It will be in your character. It will be in your life. It will be in your character, wherever Ketu is placed in your horoscope. You don't have to do any effort. Anybody don't have to do any effort for that area of life. It will naturally come to him at any stage of life. It will naturally come to him. Now you tell me, sir, in which house your Ketu is?
Sir, 12th house.
12th house. So understand this, 12th house is a karaka of meditation. It is karaka of moksha. It is karaka of spiritual thinking, meditation, God loving, going to temples, everything related to God. It is a Ketu related to that. Now you tell me whether you are inclined toward these things or not.
Absolutely, sir. 100%.
100%. So either you think about it or not, but that will come naturally to you. It is in your
Yes,
DNA.
sir.
It is
Yes,
in
sir.
your DNA. Whether your parents like it or not, it may be a different thing. Maybe your
Yes.
parents are not that much of. I'm just giving an
Religious.
example. I'm
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
an
yeah. Bilkul.
example
Yes.
because their Ketu is
Yes.
working in their horoscope, and your Ketu is working in your horoscope. So sometimes if our parents are, we do not carry any habits from our parents, it means Ketu is working in that area. We are carrying it from our own past birth. Understand? You sometimes you see a lot of difference between a son and a father. Lot of difference in nature or in behavior or in other things, whatever they like or not. This is because he is carrying this from past birth. You look at the horoscope of that person and look at Ketu, where Ketu is placed. Then you will find it very easy to link that behavior pattern of that person. Why he is behaving like this? Because it is there already in the blood. It is already in the DNA. How can you remove it? You cannot remove it. You cannot change the blood uh, group. You cannot change the blood group.
Absolutely.
So this is blood group you carry from, and you do not have any control over it. You cannot decide which blood group you will have. You have created your own blood group from the past life.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what Ketu is. So in whichever house Ketu is placed, first thing is we have to be careful that house. We have to work towards that house because that is our DNA. That is coming our from forefathers or past lives. We have to work towards that house. If you are not working, then you are going against your nature. That
Hmm.
that planet will take you towards that particular house. By default, it will take you there. By default. You think about it, everybody is not an astrologer. You are an astrologer, I am an astrologer. We know about the Ketu and all that. But general public do not know anything about planets and anything. But planets are doing their work. That particular house is activated. The Ketu will take you to that person to that particular house somehow. He has to do work for that house. There is no way he can escape from that. He has created his own Pagdandi in the past life. He's working on that from many. How can he live that in this life? Okay, this is how. My
Okay.
Ketu is in 8th house. 8th house is astrology. I was an astrologer in previous life also. So it is continued process. I am learning from last life and learning in this life also. And teaching in last life and teaching in this life also. So this is
Oh.
a natural process. You have to understand whether your karma is aligned with your horoscope or not. This is called alignment of karma. If you are not aligning your karma with your horoscope, then you are not happy. You are not satisfied from inside. You are not satisfied. Some people are very satisfied when they teach. Either they are, if they earn not very well, but they are very happy. They are very satisfied. In their profession, whatever they are doing, they are very happy. Although that profession is not very hard paying profession, but they are very satisfied. Why? Because it is coming directly from previous life. It is in their inherent tendencies, or you can say in DNA, to do work towards that particular house. Okay, so this is how Ketu work. Now, every house you can see Karya Tattva of that house where Ketu is placed, and you can judge what the person will be doing or should be doing in that particular area to improve his karma. Like Ketu is in the first house. Okay. If Ketu is in the first house, it means first house is what? First house is our body, our health. So that person has to take care of his health. He should be healthy. He should be eating habit should be healthy. Living habit should be healthy. And he will be conscious about it. And Ketu is mantra. Ketu is meditation also. Basic Karya Tattva. So that person will be into that also. In puja, in mantra, in prayer, in meditation. That person will also be there in that, in these activities. Definitely he will be into this. He cannot be atheist when Ketu is there in the first house. He'll be believing in God. Okay. So this way